What's up, friendos? Wrathsong here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to add chat tags to your game. So I'm here at my game 1010. This is what I was talking about releasing last month. I put it out at the end of April, and it's been pretty well received so far. So I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check it out. If you'd like to comment down below what you think, show it some love. How you play is you get some shapes and you place them on the board, and the object of the game is to not die. You die when you run out of moves. So yeah, you get points, you get stars when you place shapes down, and you can buy themes for your game in the shop. You get light and dark by default, which I think a lot of people appreciate. So you can see that the players in my game have chat tags based on what score they got. You get a certain badge at certain milestones, and I made it give you a chat tag based on what badge you have. So that's what I'm going to show you guys how to do today. I'm going to go to this page on the wiki called Lua Chat System. You could search it up by typing in Lua Chat API. It'll pop up. It won't pop up if you do Chat System for some reason. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working with. In particular, this module called Chat Service and this object called Chat Speaker. So yeah, this page has pretty much all the information that you would need if you want to make pretty much anything with their built-in chat system, like a bot to send out messages at intervals or something. Even though you wouldn't really need this, there's a method of starter GUI called setcore. I'm not going to go into all that. But first I'm going to scroll down to this section, modifying/forking the Lua chat system. So it wants you to go in Studio and copy all this, stop the session, paste it back in. That's called forking it, but we're not going to do that because when making a copy of the current Lua chat system version in this manner, Chloe, shut up. Your version will no longer change if the system is updated by ROBLOX. This gives you strict control over your game's chat, but your version won't get bug fixes or other updates. And we want bug fixes and other updates, so we're not going to do this. We're going to use certain modules here to work it out ourselves. So yeah, in server script service, it puts the script called chat service runner, and under that we have the chat service module. And one might say a downside of this is if ROBLOX changes the hierarchy of this stuff in the future, which I think they're unlikely to, because people depend on this. If they change the hierarchy, then you'll have to account for that in your code because it'll break. But you'll probably notice that pretty easily. So yeah, I think this is a pretty safe method, probably the best method to do it with. So local chat service equals require script.parent wait for child chat service runner wait for child chat service, and we're going to use wait for child because they get cloned, they're not in there right away. So first method we want to look at is a method of chat service called getSpeaker. It returns the speaker with the given name or nil if it doesn't exist. So we pass in the player's name, and that'll get us the chat speaker back. The chat speaker is the representation of one entity that may speak in a chat channel. Each player connected to the game automatically has an associated chat speaker, and that's what we want to get. Because we want to use this method set extra data to give them the chat tags. It sets some extra data for the speaker under a specific key whenever the speaker sends a chat message. This extra data is attached to the message if none is explicitly provided with the message. For example, this allows the speaker's chat color to be set. So yeah, we can do that, or we can add tags. So let's say you want to add chat tags for all the people who worked on your game. We'll make this table called local devs equals You could format it like an array, like passing strings of all the devs who worked on your game, and then you could loop through, like, for pairs devs do if player.name equals v, then, or you could just this is how I prefer to do it, I guess, in a dictionary format, because it's more concise to write. Like if devs player.name, then yeah, I like that better, so I'll do that. You guys can do it however you want. So we're gonna player added event. Players a player added connect function passing the player. So yeah, we want to do this once when the player joins, because this is a pretty constant variable. Like if they're a dev or not, they're not going to be a dev in the middle of the game, so we want to check once when they join. In my game, I update the chat tags like after you lose every game or something, and at intervals, I think. So you could use this get speaker method of chat service at any point during your game. We'll give it a couple seconds to create the chat speaker for the player, and then if the player is a dev, then we'll make this chat speaker object chat service get speaker passing the player's name. So next we're going to use the method set extra data of speaker. We want to add tags to the chat, and I'll actually show you guys where it does this internally. Yeah, so they have this example internally of how you'd set tags. You pass in this big overarching table for all the tags that you want to add, because you can add more than one. And then you have a table for each tag that you want to add. It's a dictionary. You pass in a key tag text, which is a string of the text, and then a key tag color, which is a color 3, whatever the color is. So that's how we'll do that. Pass in that first table, then a table inside for the first tag. Tag text equals creator. Tag color equals color 3. From RGB, we'll make it white. Then we'll go over at another table. Tag text equals dev. Tag color equals, we'll make that black. Wait a couple seconds for it to load, and there we have it. I am now the creator and dev of this game. Woohoo! So that's pretty simple. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you could do with the chat system on this page. Just you know, go scroll through the methods and events and stuff you can do. It's pretty versatile, and I suggest skimming this page as well. It has like a flowchart of everything the chat server does, all the logic for it, and a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of other cool stuff you can do. So yeah, that's all I got for you today, guys. Comment down below what you think of my game 1010. Comment down below what you want to see next. I'll see you guys next time.